Hi, everybody, and welcome to this channel, Two Crones Psychic Investigators. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to all the returning subscribers from my other channel. We are very, very grateful for each and every one of you guys. So please continue with kind comments. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please do so. And hit that little bell. And if you know somebody that these videos will help or resonate with, go right ahead and share them. Okay. This is for the star sign of Virgo. And this is a chakra healing video. Which means we're going to do some breathing work. And then I'm going to take 3 big deep breaths with you. And then I'm going to read some affirmations, and I want you to continue with them breathing exercises. And then we're going to tap into the chakras, see which ones need the work, the healing. And I have my Destined Reiki on. So you're all going to receive healing through this video. Okay. So Virgos, let's go ahead and do the breathing work. I'm going to do the first 3 breaths with you. And then I'm going to let you go ahead and finish the breathing work. And I'm going to read these affirmations to you. If you wish to speak them after me and repeat after me, that is perfectly fine. But you will get a second chance to do it if you don't catch it the first time, because at the end of the video, I am going to repeat the process. I'm going to read all through the affirmations. All right, so let's go ahead and do that breathing work. Big deep breath in through your nose. You're going to hold it, and then you're going to exhale slowly out through your mouth. So let's go ahead and do this. Hold. Exhale. Take another big deep breath in. Hold. Exhale. So, Virgo, if you do not have any health issues and you start to feel lightheaded, or your heart starts to palpitate, or you got this vibration in the bottoms of your feet, that's a sign that your chakras are spinning, okay? So that is perfect. So let's take another big deep breath in. Hold. Exhale slowly, allowing all that tension and stress to relieve your body. All right, you continue with the breathing exercises that we just did together as I read these affirmations to you. We're going to start off with the root chakra. I trust in the power of life. I feel at home in my body. I am sustained and nourished by nature. I trust the power of the earth and the feel of my own body. Sacral chakra. I enjoy life with all of my senses. I give my creativity and joy in living free reign. I lovingly accept my body and my sensuality. I take pleasure in my life with all of my senses. Solar plexus. I let all my feelings run freely and trust my spontaneous decision. I use my inner strength to make the world a better place. Through the power of my will, I can reach my goals. I trust my own feelings and spontaneity. Heart chakra. My heart is open to giving and receiving love. I lovingly accept myself as I am. I give and receive with an open heart and bind myself to all living beings. I send myself and others love and compassion. Throat chakra. I speak from the heart and let the truth be my guide. I use the power of my words to make the world a better place. Every day, it becomes easier to express what I think and feel. I open myself to the power of truth. Third eye. I am in touch with my inner light. I let my fantasy run free. I listen to my inner voice. I look inward and recognize what is essential. I open myself to my inner light. Crown chakra. I am fully aware in my body, thoughts, and feelings. The essence of my being is light and peace. I open myself to the infinite power of Source. I am aware in every moment. Alrighty, so those are the affirmations. If you didn't catch it all, that's perfectly okay, because at the end of the video, I am going to repeat that process. So let's go ahead, Virgo, and see what's going on with the chakras. Which ones are blocked, which ones are open. Alrighty, so root chakra, blocked. Sacral chakra, blocked. Solar plexus, blocked. And crown, blocked. So what is open is your throat chakra, your heart chakra, and your third eye chakra. Those are the three chakras that are open. The rest of them are blocked. So we're going to work on these 4 chakras. And I'm sending you healing through this video. All right. So we're working on it together. So first we're going to see, what does Virgo need to surrender to unblock this root chakra? What does Virgo need to surrender to unblock this root chakra? Frustration. It says, see if I can get it to focus here. It says, frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving dilemmas or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. So that's what we did. We did some breathing work. So continue the breathing work is what they're telling you. Continue the breathing work, because when you exhale, what you are doing is you're exhaling that block. And you're opening yourself up to that chakra spinning. Remember I said, if you don't have any health problems and you all of a sudden start feeling a little dizzy or your heart goes boom, 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 that means your chakra is spinning and the breathing exercises is working. So you need to regroup your energy, because somebody is severely frustrated here. And it's because there's some sort of a situation that may have you in a frenzy, but they want you to be calm, because all it's doing is creating a block, like adding air to the fire, if you want to say it that way. But Spirit is handing you the key to unblock this root chakra so that you can find your way out of this door. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put that there. So what does Virgo need to surrender in the sacral chakra? What does, oh, okay. Surrender to silence. In quiet meditation and contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve any conflicts and improve your relationships. So it's about taking this one-sided stance. I'm always right. No matter what I do, no matter what I say, I'm always right. Well, guess what? Then that just adds that, remember I said, the air to the fire, the frustration, the conflict, whatever. Because nobody is always right. Nobody. Sometimes you just got to admit you're wrong and move on. Okay? Because there ain't not one person out here who is perfect. And that includes you, Virgo. Okay? And the third card that popped out is surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. Again, always being right. So what does Virgo need to surrender in to help unblock this sacral chakra? Let's see if I can pull it back a little bit so you can see all them cards. Right there, they need to surrender to unblock the solar plexus chakra. Somebody here is a know-it-all. Well, they think they are. All right. Surrender your fear to change. The universe is reminding you that you're cared for always, whether you're afraid of change in your job, your health, or relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So to help unblock that solar plexus, they want you to lay down and surrender this fear of change, whatever your fear is. And when that mind starts putting that fear back in, say the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. I have faith that all is well. I have faith that all is well, right? So I feel like somebody is being challenged here. And somebody is resisting it. I see a couple on this card, 2 people. And then you see this one female, which is looking over at this person on the horse. But she's standing there alone. All right, so what does Virgo need to surrender to unblock this crown chakra? Yeah, surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite source of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and move beyond, succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So, your belief system in your crown. Again, believing you're always right. So, you need to open your mind to another person's opinion. Surrender to your desire to control people. Yes. See, there's a sneaky snake on here. Being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. So back to the breathing exercise. So somebody, again, feels they are a know-it-all. And the universe is tapping you on the shoulder, Virgo, saying, listen, there's two sides. You're not always right. So stop being stubborn. Stop trying to control the situation. Stop it. Because what you believe in and what the truth is could be on two different pages. Frustration, right? Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. All right. Surrender the idea that you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Right. So you can't control what other people do, think, say, feel. That's not your job. All right, so let's get some wisdom here. I'm trying to get all the cards in so that you can see them very well. All right, so let's go ahead and get this wisdom. What wisdom do you want to give Virgo on how to surrender this frustration so that they can approach the situation from a calm perspective? What wisdom do you want to give Virgo about this block chakra and surrendering frustration? Well, yeah, somebody is vain. Somebody is vain. And discovery. Somebody's going to discover that. We got the root chakra coming through. So, vanity. Aqua people. So, somebody could have Aquarius somewhere in their chart, heavy. The teeniest balance between what is true in your heart and what we communicate is reflected in Aqua. Are you living and communicating your truth or just playing along? This may be a time of awakening to a new way of being. Be aware of distractions that may pull you away from the true you. The distraction is this vanity. Distraction is the need to always be right, the need to always control people through your opinions. It's like your opinions is the only ones that matter. There's always two sides. Always. Crystal, Peter, and Mike are at a party at Mike's posh home. So Mike, Crystal, and Peter could be very important names. Toasting success in their business. A mysterious old man appears and asks them whether they prefer gluttony or generosity. Puzzled, None of them answer. He reminds them that more does not mean better. And they laugh. Suddenly they are alone, far from the party in rising water. We're getting more, cries Peter. Rain falls and the water rises fast. Play, shouts Crystal. We must do well with what we have. And as they begin to have fun in the water, the rain stops. Okay, so there is some sort of an emotion involved in this, okay? And it is because, yeah, it is because the need to always be right. If I'm right, I'm in control. No matter what, I'm always right. And it keeps repeating in my head, why do people always take me the wrong way? Well, because you always have to be right. You're not always right. Sometimes you got to accept that, okay, I don't know everything. I can't control everything. So, discovery. In the past, you may not have been fully prepared to face the facts. Be willing to take the journey regardless of the outcome will prove rewarding. Get ready to carry a commitment through to completion. All right, so that is what I see, the wisdom for the blocked root chakra and how to surrender it. So somebody is very vain. So let's go ahead and see what wisdom that you want to give the Virgo for the blocked sacral chakra and surrender to silence and the need to always be right. Despondence and prayer. Okay, Virgo. Despondence. You have all the answers you need within. All you have to do is surrender and go within. This card may indicate an emotional tie that no longer serves you. Remember, how you relate to the issue is the issue. Obstacles are removed when you change your relationship to them. How you relate to the issue is the issue. You can't make this stuff up, I'm telling you. So we have prayer, which is solar plexus. Okay, so prayer. Inquiry and original thoughts are inspired by the angels in lemon yellow. Cut through and face the truth and surrender to a higher calling. There's a collaboration here in the willingness to change one's mind. Try letting go of control. Believing you're always right, trying to control something is not the correct way. So what wisdom? So don't be stubborn, right? It's not your way or the only way. How you're relating to it is what the issue is. That's what they said. The issue is how you're relating to the issue is the issue. So if you're being stubborn and you're only trying to get your point across, and you're not willing to listen to the other person's opinion because you don't believe that they are right, it's not a good thing. So let's go ahead and move on to the solar plexus. What wisdom do you have for Virgo for the solar plexus? Balance. We got third eye coming through. See how these other people look like them? They all look mad. For some of you, I feel like somebody out there, and this is only going to resonate with one Virgo or maybe a handful of you. It's not going to resonate with all of you. Is you were just trying too hard to get everybody to just see your point of view. Like you were really trying to gather up everybody. It's like switch their opinion or say, you know what, listen, you're wrong. It's this way and this is the only way. I can understand why you can't see it this way. That's so wrong. All right, so balance. Yeah, it's about balancing the sacral and the solar plexus. So balance. The wisdom for the blocked solar plexus. This card may indicate a reluctance to change. Fear of change. You may be hesitating because of the past, but that doesn't mean you should be hasty. Weigh all sides before moving forward. This can mean the start of a relationship. Proceed slowly. Okay? So that is what I feel. I mean, it's just straight to the point. All right, so wisdom for the blocked crown chakra in the belief system, and the belief that what you say goes, in control. Believing that you can control everybody's opinions and thoughts. Wisdom for the Virgo collective. Rejection. What did I say? It's like you were trying so hard to sway your opinion in saying, oh, well, you need to do this or you need to do that, such as you need to reject this. You need to listen to what I have to say because what I have to say is the only thing that matters. I don't understand why you can't see things the way I see things. That is something that I'm feeling, and this is crown chakra energy. Trying to control the situation. See how this person has ghosts around them? Right? So Virgos, again, you could be trying to get people to reject somebody else's words, opinions, because why? Because you may be afraid they're to discover something that maybe is true. So let's go ahead and read rejection. The wisdom for the blocked crown chakra is a crown chakra card. Alrighty, let's see here. Rejection. You no longer need to prove yourself. Right? You no longer have to prove your side. So the angels are telling you to back off. This is about understanding who you are and what you have created. Ivory allows others into your life. Choose wisely. So you need to make a choice. Right? Rejection. So we're going to read a little bit more here. This artist is summoned for jury duty, but they won't use him. He doesn't fit their concept of what a juror should be. Exactly. So that's what I feel you're doing, trying to sway other people's opinions because something may not be um like you're not what you're saying. How do I want to say this? I don't even know how to put it. He paints pictures no one understands. Exactly. Painting a picture with your words isn't, it's like something isn't as it seems. So what you're saying is not what it seems. And you're trying to sway other people, paint other pictures with what you are saying to other people, and it does not fit the scenario. Okay, it says he lives alone. They want somebody who will put himself in the other guy's place. But he will never do that. He doesn't get mixed up with anything or anyone. They honor his individuality when they invite him. Yet, when he appears, they reject him by not using him. Protection, exclusion, development. Others' approval, unsupportive environment, working alone, arrival of a teacher. So it's like you're trying either one, you're trying to get somebody else's approval, or you're trying to get your point across to somebody, maybe trying to get people to reject a particular person in their life, or in your life, or in your environment. But it's all out of vain. You're vain. So yeah. So listen, you can't control somebody else. You just can't do it. All right. So that's enough preaching, and let's go on. Yeah, you're trying to pull a facade and trick people. And what's realizing is what's destined is destined, right? So you're trying to pull a wool over somebody's eyes and trick them into like maybe gossiping, being emotionally manipulative when it comes to somebody who is an actual mystic, somebody who actually has a destiny as a mystic, right? On the bottom, yeah, look, perseverance, sacral chakra. All right, so let's go ahead and get some chakra wisdom. And then we'll move on to the affirmations again for Virgo. Divinity. Blue lace agate. Recognize the divine in the mirror. I feel like for the Virgos that one message just does not resonate, where somebody is just trying to turn everybody against a particular person who is a child of the divine, trying to make them feel rejected, trying to make them feel in their emotions. Listen, I feel like this is another message. I feel like this is for a Virgo who may feel rejected by everybody, right? Because somebody is trying to sabotage. Well, I feel like Spirit is telling you, look in the mirror, because recognize the divine in the mirror. It's like this energy of Jesus when he was incarnated here on earth. Look at all the persecution that beautiful soul went through because he was a child of the divine. He was persecuted heavily. He was persecuted so bad that the man had to fake his death and move on. So I feel like somebody out there who's going to resonate with that particular message that I just said about Jesus, I feel like Spirit is telling you, Rejection was for your own protection, right? And that's what you need to believe in, because not everybody is going to understand your divinity. You're the power of prayer, who you are connected to. You are connected to the divine. And that's only going to resonate with a few Virgos, because I'm getting a couple of different stories here. I'm getting one story where Virgo is trying to push their agenda on other people and trying to get people to reject a child of the divine. Okay? So let's get some more wisdom, chakra love here. Creativity. We have throat chakra, and this, can't see what the crystal is. I don't know if I can see it on screen or not. I can get it to focus. I think it says Mukite. Creativity. Use your creativity to transfer your pain into positivity. And that's exactly what you're doing right here. See the paintbrushes? Somebody could be a painter. Somebody could be an artist, right? So instead of sitting and dwelling in this rejection and believing that you're rejected and nobody wants to be around you, they want you to take that pain and create a more positive environment, because you cannot change how people feel and think. You cannot change that. The only thing you can change is how you relate to the issue. Anything else before we move on to the affirmations? Sacral chakra, and this is I think red adventurine. Trying to get it to focus. Journey. To enjoy the journey, let go of the outcome. Yeah, red adventurine. So you need to let go of the outcome of feeling rejected, because you can't control other people. But you can only resolve the conflict of how you relate to the issue. The issue is how you relate to the issue. The issue is the issue, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain that. All right, Virgos, anything else? I think that's it. And on the bottom of the deck, we have third eye chakra. I think it says tourmaline. Trust. Trust your intuition. It is in contact with higher source of knowledge. Yes. Exactly. Why? Because you're a child of the divine. And you are mirroring that out into the world. And not, it's like your light irritates people's demons, if that makes sense. So sacral chakra, and I can't see, peach moonstone. Fertility. Let your life burst forth from the seeds of creation, because your words are very creative, right? So how you relate to the issue, how you react to the issue, for those of you who feel rejected, is how you create your reality, if that makes sense. All right, so let's go ahead with the affirmations. I'm going to use this is blue lace agate. I put it on my throat chakra. So repeat after me, Virgos. Root. I trust in the power of life. I feel at home in my body. I am sustained and nourished by nature. I trust the power of the earth and the feel of my own body. Sacral chakra. I enjoy life with all of my senses. I give my creativity and joy in living free reign. I lovingly accept my body and my sensuality. I take pleasure in my life with all of my senses. Solar plexus. I let my feelings run free and trust my spontaneous decision. I use my inner strength to make a world a better place. Through the power of my will, I can reach my goals. I trust my own feelings and spontaneity. Heart chakra. My heart is open to giving and receiving love. I lovingly accept myself as I am. I give and receive with an open heart and bind myself to all living beings. I send myself and others love and compassion. Throat chakra. I speak from the heart and let the truth be my guide. I use the power of my words to make the world a better place. Every day, it becomes easier to express what I think and feel. I open myself to the power of truth. Third eye chakra. I'm in touch with my inner light. I let my fantasy run free. I listen to my inner voice. I look inward and recognize what is essential. I open myself to my inner light. Crown chakra. I am fully aware in my body, thoughts, and feelings. The essence of my being is light and peace. I open myself to the infinite power of Source. I am aware in every moment. Thank you for watching, Virgos. Have a great day. Blessed be.